quiet. They're all taking a nap. Oh, no, they're not.
Hi, I'm John, and this is my class.
I'm not Michael
Mrs.
Jackson.
Riggs is our teacher. She's nice. It's a fun class, and the students enjoy themselves. Oh, it's more than that. We're learning all kinds of things.
I bet they are.
Look at all the modern technology in their classroom.
Yep.
I used to be a clown.
Okay.
No.
At least they're wearing their masks.
And then I learned to listen. We still got a couple clowns in our class. There's Robbie.
Oh, no.
Robbie's
Oh,
a
no.
mime. We don't like
Always
him.
afraid the teacher will ask him a question. And then there's George. He's bothering everybody around. And worst of all
these kids in
he's
whiteface.
such a show-off.
Whiteface.
He's a loudmouth clown.
White kids in
And
whiteface. I like
then
it.
there's Lori.
She's into
You can't tell
kabuki
what
real
she's
hard.
thinking,
Well, how
but she
symbolic
thinks
the
nothing of
black kid
cheating.
had to show
She
up
tries
and
to
put his
get
white
away with
mask on
everything.
to fit into this classroom.
Well,
Yeah, they probably didn't
Almost
want to paint his
everything.
face because it would look weird.
What is the capital of California?
The capital is Sacramento.
San Francisco.
Wrong.
Wrong.
Robbie?
Dead wrong.
Robbie? Never mind,
I hate
Robbie.
myself.
How about you,
He's stuck with
Lori?
that hobo mask.
Sacramento.
That's
What a
right,
brown
Lori.
noser.
However, I think we ought to thank Jimmy for giving you the answer.
Ooh.
Go
ahead, make my day.
Lori's such a show-off. That's why nobody wants to play with her.
I know what you're thinking,
Talking
punk.
about showing off.
Did I fire 6 shots or only
Clown is a
5?
bigger clown than Lori. He wrecks things worse
Those
than
are
she
actually
does.
Dirty Harry quotes from 2 different movies. I know, I know.
Is this? Even on a school bus. Doesn't he know all these things belong to all the people?
Yeah.
Even you and me?
Down with... Oh, down with the establishment.
Love his
Okay.
plaid
And
pants.
poor Robbie.
Those are going to go out of style like in the next year. By 77, he won't be able to wear those.
I
You
wish
carry
there
those,
was
don't you?
something I could do for him.
Plaid shorts.
Yeah.
Because I'm old.
Come closer.
Have a good look at yourself
What
today.
for? You know what you look like?
There's razor blades right
sure
next to
I
it
do.
on a table.
Hey, who are you? I'm your mirror. I'm you, as others see you. I know what I look like.
I look like
know
a
what
hobo.
you
I mean a
look like to
transient.
others?
I mean a unhomeless.
Sure, I look like me. Have a good look. Hey, I look like a clown.
Well,
like a
yeah.
sad clown. Gee, I'm really sad. That's what
Wow,
you
what
look like
acting
to
skills this
others.
kid has.
I do? How'd I get this way? Not listening, not paying attention, thinking
Are you
about
hearing us,
yourself
David?
too much, and not
Hey,
enough
he's got
about
a
others.
beard. The
I
red
don't
nose
understand
simulates
what you
drunkenness.
mean. Take a closer look. and
I'll
you
drink to
will.
that.
Yes.
What is the capital of California?
Whoa, everyone's doing LSD now.
Robbie?
Yeah. This is...
Never mind,
This is psychopath
Robbie.
school.
Never mind.
This is Saw School.
Am I that sad?
Yes.
But you can change if you want.
You're a piece of
How?
crap, Robbie.
Some of the ways are by caring for other people, by not being afraid to talk directly.
There's no way this kid's not on
and by
medication as an
feeling
adult.
good about yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm too scared to do that.
I should really be taking my
Nothing to be
Ritalin.
scared of. Look into your eyes and
I
think
think he's
good
on lithium
things.
right now.
Well, okay.
Look into your bloodshot eyes. Oh, here he is.
Robbie looks different. Hey, you're right.
He looks
What you do to
different.
yourself? Oh, nothing.
It's that collar.
Do you feel
Yeah.
better? Oh, yes.
It's-
and I
it
look
starts
better,
within an
too.
inch of its
I'm
life.
not sad anymore, and I don't look like a clown. You won't look like
You
a
still
clown
act
to
like a
others
clown,
either.
though.
I thought I saw a clown. Well,
The thing is, Roy, I was about the age of these kids in 1976.
me?
Yeah.
A clown?
Yeah, me too. I was maybe a little younger than these kids, but yeah.
Who's that? It's you. What do you mean it's
I came
me?
home one day and my
I'm
mom,
you.
I got into trouble over something. My mom said, "Are you the class clown?" I said, "Well, I'm one of them." And then she just beat the shit out of
Only
me.
when you're not nice to
Were you
others
wearing
and
this
do
makeup?
bad things.
I was. I just came home
Oh.
looking
Do
just
I
like
have
this.
to go around for the rest
Well, that
of my
makes
life
sense.
looking like this?
I'm one of them.
No, unless you want to. Honest.
What do you think that is on the
I
end of her
really
nose?
don't. Then
She
think
got too
how you
close.
were.
No.
How do I do that? By
It's
trying
funerary
not to hurt,
ash.
cheat, or lie.
She was nuzzling the guy with the
I never
beard,
did
the
anything
hobo.
bad. Honest.
Makes sense.
Get yourself real close.
Look at those eyebrows.
Those are
Angry.
pretty serious. They're borderline demonic. Or maybe Vulcan from Star Trek. Vulcan? Nah.
Shame.
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 She has to walk naked down the street like in Game of
I
Thrones.
don't want to go to jail. I'll never do it again.
Probably not a good idea for an
Had a bad
8-year-old,
dream?
but you know.
Huh? Throw it to me! Throw it to me! You tricked
Sweep
me!
the leg, Danny.
No, I
Sweep the
didn't.
leg.
You played it
Foursquare.
dirty. I don't want
Classic.
to play with you anymore. See
Foursquare
you back
fool.
there. Have fun?
Sure. I love tripping people.
Always do.
This is my 3rd year
Ever thought what
in
you
4th
look
grade.
like to others? No, never thought of it. Hey, you're a talking mirror. Know any other tricks? I'm not a trick mirror. What you see is
I think
what
you should
you
do your
want.
eyebrows like that, David.
Well, I see a clown.
Yeah, and wear those
That's
glasses.
right. I
Yeah,
can't
that'd be good.
change the way you
Show up
act.
to work like that.
Only you can do that. You mean I'm a real clown? No.
Of course, you probably could now, right? Aren't all the kids gone?
I am?
Yeah, I can do it whenever I want
You've
out
been a
there.
pest ever since
Beautiful.
you've been in school.
I don't even go anymore.
Really?
Why bother?
Don't you want to change? What for? You mean you don't want to
He's
change
got
to
kind of
something
that
other
Princess
than a bad
Amidala
clown?
or
I'm
Queen
not a bad
Amidala thing
clown.
with the lip.
George
Like episode
really
1 where
wants
she
to
had-
change,
I think it's
but
supposed to be a
doesn't know
tooth.
how. You know,
A what now?
some people
I think it's
see
supposed to be
it,
like one
some
buck
people
tooth.
don't. Take Chloe, for
One tooth
instance.
coming down?
Doesn't she
Yeah.
look different? She's learning to listen and learn.
And
The
she's
kids
making
like
new
her better.
friends.
Wonder if it's gonna last.
It won't.
And Robbie, he's not sad anymore. See
His
how
collar
sad
can
he
reflect
gets?
bullets, though.
And he's looking up for a change. Gosh, I hope he stays that way.
These are probably the
And,
clothes that
oh, well,
myself and my
George,
classmates
there's
wore in
always
76,
one,
though,
isn't
because
there?
I was,
Some
well,
people
76
never
I was only
I don't
4, so
know.
probably not.
Maybe they really want to, but they're sort of afraid to change.
I would
When
have
is
been
the
3rd or
last time
4th grade.
You had a good
Oh,
look at
okay.
yourself in the mirror.
I forgot you're a senior member of Two Drunk Guys Watch.
Yes. What is this?
Sheraton is really flying high, putting up new hotels and motor
So
inns all
that's
over
what
the
you do when
world.
you book a
And
hotel at
stay
Sheraton. You get to fly in a
anywhere.
biplane,
Just
I guess.
dial 800
800.
325
Oh, this is their phone number.
3535.
Oh.
Come on, give us a buzz.
Back when you used to have to make a phone call to book a hotel.
Have your travel agent call. Who has a travel agent anymore?
I think for overseas trips people still do. But yeah, not for domestic. That'd be stupid.
I'm really curious to see what happened to their hands.
Farmhand
Maybe they're all,
farm
they all
materials
use
handling
lightsabers and they've all been
offers you
chopped
the
off.
greatest labor saver in the history of hay handling.
That seems to be the fate of
A
most
100%
lightsaber wielders,
mechanical
is they
method
lose a hand.
of handling hay bales from field to feedlot.
Maybe they
This
mean no
simple, logical
no hands,
four-step
meaning like
system
no
has
extra
not only
laborers that you have to
mechanized hay
hire.
handling,
Maybe.
but has generally reduced it
Or
to
maybe
a
they use the
one-man
force
job.
to push the bales
The
out.
first step is the gathering and arranging of the bales with the bale accumulator.
Maybe we'll find out during this
Bales
what they're
are
talking
arranged in a
about.
package of 8
That's
as
the
they
Bale
come off the baler.
accumulator.
From
Ooh.
then on, this
I need one of
8-pack is
those.
handled
That's a
as one unit,
trademarked name.
from field to rack to stack to
That's quite a
field.
rack he's got there.
Rack 'em and stack 'em.
That's right. I'll drink to that.
Movement of bales to the feeding area is the
The
final
feeding
step in
area.
the revolutionary farmhand bale handling system. And not once
Oh, I get
during
it.
the
Farmhand
entire
is the
process
brand name of this
have
thing.
the bales been lifted by hand.
No hand has.
Pick 'em
Oh,
up
that guy's using
and
his
set 'em
hands.
down. Each bale
Punk.
here, from field to storage,
Shit.
is lifted by hand at least
The dog
4
is not
times.
impressed.
And 3 men do the job. This is ridiculous.
3 men and 1/2 a man.
Handling bales
Well, you can
by
get
hand
labor cheap enough to
belongs
probably
to the
offset
days of
the
walking
cost
plow
of
and
the
thrashing
Farmhand
machine,
3000.
and
Yeah,
has
not
no
back
place
then, though.
in modern farming.
That was sad. Just toss there.
As you watch this mechanical system develop in detail,
Yes.
visualize the labor
Oh,
savings,
develop.
the
Oh,
greater
yeah,
speed
baby.
and convenience, and the
Develop the
potentially
hell
better
out of
hay
it.
as compared with your present method.
Yeah, David, your
This
present
entirely
method.
new system
My
has
methods
been
are
proven
fine.
in all areas of the country. A system that
Your
works
methods are
equally
prone to
well in
corruption.
all hay crops. PTO bases.
Oh no, that's
Oh, BTO.
That's where their hand
Hydraulic pump driven
went.
by
That thing.
twin V-belts
Yeah, you
off
used to
the
listen to
baler
BTO, didn't you?
flywheel.
Yeah.
The farmhand bale accumulator is adaptable to most popular makes of square balers and adjusts for various size twine.
BTO
or
was always a
wire-tie
joke
balers.
on Mystery Science Theater. I never listened to them, so I couldn't tell you anything
Incorporates
about their
many
music,
improvements
but
for added structural strength, a broader range of
I'm sure they were
adjustments,
wonderful.
and more stability with larger single dolly wheels. This
Whee!
accumulator has handled
Guinea
over
pig would eat that in about
80,000
5
bales
minutes.
in one season. and a farmhand loader and bale fork.
They've shown that same drop-off shot about 5 times now.
Do they mean Bale like B-A-L-E or
How does this
B-A-A-L?
compare with your present method?
Jesus.
Bah.
The ziggurat of
The
doom.
accumulator is not limited to use on big fields or level land.
Thank goodness.
It follows the baler faithfully on turns and keeps its
What if you
packages
bail out?
intact on short strips, in corners, and on hillsides as
Ooh.
well as on
Hillsides.
level ground.
See, you could use that on your front yard because it's kind of sloped a little
The
bit.
8-pack
And that's
of
about all I'm
bales
growing
is
now.
handled as
We
a
haven't had,
single unit,
it's been pretty hot and dry.
requiring
I've just
only
got
the
hay out there.
operation of a valve lever
Just
to sink the hook.
you could probably make
pick
like
up
one
and place
square or one bale of hay
600
out of
pounds
it.
of bales onto the rack. It
All right,
will
gun
take
it.
4 hired men on the ground and 4 on the rack to do
4
the
on
same
the rack. I've
job
heard
in
that
the same
before.
time.
So,
Note also,
I mean, this is a
the
lot of
third
explanation.
important unit of the farmhand system.
It
The
doesn't
bale
make a
wagon,
hay bale.
with
It just
slanting
picks them up.
tailgates, which permits fast, effortless
Yeah, how do
loading
they
and
get
hauling.
made? Because
120
they don't
bales without
naturally
cross
form
tires,
into those shapes.
without dropping a single bale.
They've
pickup
magically not
operation.
shown how that part
The
happens.
handling
Right.
of
So
bales
something
in
else is
8-pack
making the
units
actual hay bales.
is
That's
done
90% of the
entirely
work
from
right
tractor
there.
seat.
Right.
The mere touch of a lever.
Well, hey, so this guy
The
picked
bale
up a bunch of
fork
stuff,
fits
right?
either the farmhand F10
Right.
Maybe we're about to
or
see it, David.
F11 loader, and can be
I think that's
adapted to
all it
other
does. Is it
heavy-duty
picks them up
loaders.
and puts them down.
He just drives
In
to
recent
the
years,
bar and gets a
this rancher
beer.
has
3
saving
people are now
thousands of
unemployed
dollars
based on
in labor,
using this thing.
plus paying for
Probably.
the equipment that can be used for many years to come.
Yay!
We now see how this system does such an efficient job.
Yeah.
I really feel like this
The stack
they could
is
accomplish all
compacted
this in about
tightly
20 seconds.
to assure the best preservation of the hay.
Well, farmers are
Every
kind of
bale is
slow. Yeah,
I
firmly
was
keep
just
going.
thinking, like, maybe you just have, like,
resulting
you
in
got
a
to tell them,
much
like, 6
tighter stack
times,
than
or
is
they just don't get
possible
it.
by any manual method of stacking.
Florine, I don't get
Using
it.
the inherent
What
mechanical
are they
force of the
doing?
equipment,
How's this thing work
the
again?
tractor can compress each
So they
package
pick
of
up
bales
the
against
hay and
those
then they put it
already
down.
in the stack. The result is a stack that withstands
God
the
damn.
deteriorating effects
It
of
blots
weather,
out the sun.
wind, rain, or snow.
I don't
These
know.
neat,
What is that?
compact
1, 2,
stacks
3,
stand
4,
up
5. That's
well,
about 10 stacks
retain the
high right
quality
there.
of
I
the
think it's
hay,
probably,
and are easy
it's
to
got enough
feed
mass
from.
that's ready to spontaneously combust in the
For
middle of it.
contrast now, let's look at
It's
two
like
stacks
800
put up
degrees
at
in the
about
center.
same time. A hand-built stack and a farmhand mechanically built stack. Which do you suppose provides the best hay?
I don't know.
It's still hay.
There's the ziggurat.
Now let's see how the stacking is done.
Oh,
The
oh,
stack
we
is
go.
in
done
case you
by
didn't get the
placing
concept
2
earlier.
rows of 8 packs, about 6 inches apart
If the,
as the foundation, to the desired length of the
If the
stack.
actual
Oh,
footage
yeah.
of hay stacking didn't make sense to you, here's a graphic.
After several layers are up,
I'm an
in
expert.
mechanical stacking, the bales fit together with the texture intertwined, a feature that cannot be obtained
You know,
by
this is
hand
why
stacking,
farmers have to get up so early.
because
Like, you
only
could just
tractor power
you could just stack that any
builds
which
that
way.
height.
They have to watch these shows, and you know.
This
Oh, there's the
farmhand
camera
built
operator down
core
there.
Stack of slippery barley
Saw
straw,
his shadow.
owned by a senator from Grass Lodge, Montana, withstood 100-mile-per-hour winds.
Yeah. What, really?
There is more to the system than just hauling from
They're
the
trying to
field
say
and
those
back.
things withstood a
After
100-mile-an-hour
the hay is
wind.
put up, of course, it must be
Well-
either fed or sold.
I don't know if I buy
The
that.
feeder can utilize
Well, I don't
the
think the
fork,
thing would tip
as they're
over.
doing in many western areas.
It's got to do some hay
to
tipping.
move bales from the
Yeah, the
stack
individual
and
hay
feed
would blow
into the
around, I would
feedlot.
think.
If the
Yeah.
stack is located
I think
any
that meant the
distance
whole
from
the
the
whole mound
livestock,
did not
the bale
fall
wagon
over.
can be loaded in a very short
Comes
time.
back and it's just a
and the
big
bales
pile of
hauled
hay.
to the lot. Here, they're placed
damn
into
it.
the bunk or feed rack with the fork.
Just gonna
without
drop them on some
touching a bale.
cows. Just
It just launches it at them. Here you go, Bessie.
no, I'm just gonna put this here and taunt you cows.
He's gonna put it on the other side of the fence. They can't get to it. I fed the cows.
Bridges, where it was previously impossible due to manpower
That's
shortage
impossible.
and high
Possible.
labor costs. Ask your farmhand dealer to show you this
Your
system
drug dealer.
and how it can work for
It's
you.
taking him so long. It's now winter.
I've now given up on farming.